Okay, let's see if I can demonstrate putting the rings on one of these pistons. We got the new rings here in the box, and they're all labeled first, second, and third groove. So you just lay them out. Now I'm working on number 2 hole here, so I pick up number 2 piston, and first we'll put the ring expander in the oil ring groove there. Now the oil ring itself is, these will go on either side up, so it's no big deal to slip that on just any old which way. Being careful not to break it, of course. These rings are cast iron, and they will break. And I learned that long ago. You just be pretty darn careful. They make a tool that you can put rings on, but I never like to use them. Now this is a second groove ring, and this is marked. There's a little tiny dot. I don't suppose you can probably see it, but there's a little tiny dot right there, and that dot will always be up. Sometimes it'll be marked with 1 dot, sometimes more than 1. Sometimes they won't be marked at all. Sometimes there's a chamfer on the inside of the groove. This is the top ring. It's got a chrome face on it, and it's marked too with a dot, just like the other one. If I can find it, it should be. Well, there's a chamfer. It should be marked on this side. Huh, the last one was. Well, I guess we'll just put the chamfer up, because that's the way it goes. Being careful not to break that one. I'd hate to break them for the video. And then you want to make sure these gaps are all staggered. And what I always do, you can dip them in oil. I don't know, when I was the first engine I did when I was a kid, I dipped the pistons in STP. But I just use regular old motor oil anymore. And stick it in the ring compressor like so. And then take and tighten down the ring compressor. This compressor is way bigger than I need. Makes it a little bit hard to tighten up. It does tighten down. Then you just look and see, this is the number 2 mark that goes on the camshaft side. You slip it in the hole like that, and then I like to just use a hammer handle to kind of tunk it along home, and being very careful if a ring ever catches, well, you can tell, and you just have to pull it out and start over. Nothing to it, it's in there. Ready to loosen up your ring compressor.